We call it love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, 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 love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Islam, happy holy day. Islam, Islam. Praises be to Allah and honors to his divine prophet. Noble then, noble now, noble will he always be. Our brother man, our angel, our prophet, our founder, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Islam, we give high honors to you all who might watch this video. Today is our sacred day. I tried to do a video for YouTube. I don't know if it made it. Me and Brother D. Barnzeel. So, as an officer, official of the Moslems Temple of America, we just want to bless all who this might fall on in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It's customary that I take a reading from out of the Holy Quran of the Moslems Temple of America, divinely prepared by the noble prophet Drew Ali, that the guidance of his Father God Allah, the great God of the universe, to redeem man from a simple fallen stage of humanity back to his higher plane of life with the Father God Allah, right? In the back of the Holy Quran, it reads, the Holy Quran of the Moslems Temple of America. Know yourself. Y'all hear me, brothers and sisters? Know yourself. Don't know Arnil Bay. Don't know K. Glover Hill. Don't know nobody but yourself. Don't worry about Cosmon. Don't worry about Big Bap. Don't worry about Top Cat. Worry about you. Don't worry about Philly OG. Don't worry about Sister Bethy. Don't worry about DJ Cuddy. Worry about you. Don't worry about the Supreme Grand Sheik. Worry about yourself. Know yourself and your Father God Allah, that you may learn to love instead of hate. Every man needs to worship under his own vine and fig tree. This is the uniting of Asia. Remember back then when they was using the term Asia and European were the only two. Is what Noble Drew Ali is going off of. Wasn't all this that we have today. It was Asiatic and European. Now, what I want to do is, I want to share something with my brothers and sisters who probably didn't know that even while Noble Drew Ali was teaching us, he had us under the act of Aboriginal, he had us under the act of Indigenous. You don't know this if you never go to the temple. This is why it's very important for us to understand nationality. This is why it's very important for us to understand that this is the new world. And Noble Drew Ali was referring back to the old world. I'm in Little Egypt. Great things happen up and down this area, okay, of Little Egypt. Cahokia, Cairo, Mound City, Illinois. Great things happen, which was our ancient forefathers. Nothing spooky. But what I want to share with you, if you never heard chapter 25 of the Holy Quran of the Moslems Temple of America, and you want to understand how we use the term indigenous or York-Yale, even York-Yale used the same degree. York-Yale, all of them used it because it's right here in your face. It's in chapter 25. And usually when you go to Sunday school, they break these lessons down so that you can comprehend what you're receiving. In chapter 25, it's considered as the Holy Covenant of the Asiatic nation. I'm going to read the first verse. Check it out. Ye are the children of one Father, provided for by his care. Ye are the children. We are. Big Bap and his people with the debate league, root words, Sister Bethy, right? Red Squad, Files, all of y'all. We are all the children of one Father, provided for by Greedy. You just came to my mind. Talk Your Talk Radio, Talk Your Talk podcast just came to my mind. Man, we all one people. Smoke Signal been telling y'all this. Whether he call it, we all one nigga is what he say. I can't do that. I can't use that term, Key 86. We don't use it in any form or fashion. But I understand what Smoke said because we are all one. Ye are the children of one father, provided for by his care in the breast of one mother. That one mother has given you and me suck or such. Mother Earth, right here in America. Which one of you were born in Africa? No disrespect if you was born in Africa or Saudi Arabia. I wasn't born there. I was born right here in America. So let the bounds of affection therefore unite thee with thy brothers, that peace and happiness may dwell in thy father's house. The Father. Who is the Father? We call him Allah. You might call him Creator. Somebody else gonna call him Jah. Somebody else gonna call him Ra. Somebody else gonna call him this. No matter what name you call him, he is the causeless cause, the rootless root from which all good come from. Okay? That's what we're sharing with you. All good comes from Allah. Don't look at Allah as a physical unless you're looking at yourself and you're looking at me. Right? Allah's energy. Energy. Yin and yang. Let the bounds of affection therefore unite thee with thy brothers, that peace and happiness may dwell in thy father's house. Throughout America. Throughout the world. Is what the Quran say. But we're going to focus on America first. Right? And when you separate in the world, remember the relation that bindeth you to love and unity. Prefer not a stranger before thy own blood. So when I see one of mine, I honor one of mine. Okay? If thy brother's in adversity, assist him. Brother PNF, if somebody was doing something and they had you in harm's way and I thought you was in harm's way, of course I'm riding with the Moorish American first, who's upright, independent, and fearless, but not no naught, Mo. A lot of things you're doing, and you put your videos as members only. Because in some of those videos, I want to use those videos and share with you where you lied on Noble Drew Ali, where you lied, and it's okay for you to do these things. That's why you don't like Arnil Bay, because I corrected you. Root Word's the same thing. Root Words is a little bit more, he might snap off because he's trying to make the people happy. He's trying to make BAP them happy. He's trying to make 1-1 Truth them happy. He said, they told me that y'all was the agents. And I still keep love out there with those brothers. Who in the hell set you up, BAP, where you can call somebody an agent? See, in the penitentiary, things happen to you for that. I'm not getting on you. I'm just letting you know, Brother BAP, or anybody who's saying that. If you ain't got no proof in the penitentiary, man, they're going to do something to you. Whether you be Aboriginal, whether you be GD, whether you be Stone, Crip, it don't matter. When you speak falsehood, you're dealt with. And that's what this community needs to learn. There's too many lies, there's too much capping going on, and we need to stop the cap. We are one people, divided. Stop the cap. You know you hurt yourself when you try to hurt others. Huh? Stop the cap. My brother Hawk School, you're not my enemy. Assalamu alaikum. But stop the cap, brother. You called Noble Drew Ali a small hat. You called the Moorish Science Temple of America small hats. But you say you a Sunni Muslim, right? Assalamu alaikum. Study 98% of those who are Sunni Muslims not even following Muhammad. You're following Muhammad. Not Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You're following Wahhabism. 98% of Al-Islam is Wahhabism. But the bad thing about Wahhabism wanted grandma dead years ago. Wahhabism wanted to take the land from us and make us nobodies. Go study Wahhabism. Wahhabism is in the bed with the Jews. Wahhabism is in the bed with the Christians. But you want to call Noble Drew Ali a small hat? That's why I wouldn't debate these type of things. PNF, you said that you wanted to debate me for $5,000, I'd debate you on the corporate side of the Moore Science Temple of America. Shut up or put up. You can give it to BAP or whoever can hold it. And we go to a channel, I'm going to share 2 documents. With these 2 documents, whatever you thought you know, you're going to want to come get taught. I'm not capping. $5,000. I'm going to give $1,000 to your temple that you come from, PNF, right? Then we got to pay whoever is hosting the event. So something should go to them. Then the rest, I'm going to blow that. You don't know certain things. And I said that to you respectfully, but you want to blow up. So really blow up. And if you ain't got 5,000, I'd do it for 1,000. Set it up on any platform. I got 2 documents to show you and the world, and it's going to close deal. If you can't do that, stand down, speaking on me because you won't call me. All this rah about pulling up, stop it. We got a gym here in Carbondale. We got a gym in East St. Louis. And I'm active in both, if that's what it takes. We can get down in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, Muslim. As soon as I get done with this video, I'm dressed down. You know why? Because every day I make my life a willing sacrifice to get out here to motivate others by keeping myself motivated. We throw hands, we throw feet, right? We cycle, we jog, we swim, we go to Planet Fitness. And I'm not cocky. I've been doing security over 40 years of my life. Professional security, no hood stuff. I'm not cocky. If our brothers in the sister, if our brothers in adversity, you assist him. If our sister's in trouble, you forsake her not. This the drawing the Noble Drew Ali gave to us. Are we living it out? If y'all got problems with each other, it's time to clean this stuff up. I don't want to do another 6 months and those that were on Facebook or YouTube with just talking. How much land do you own? Who can you give a job to? What can you teach us in the class? Oh, they're going to start again today. Hey, but the good thing about it, they going to probably be done, but it'll be the other ones across the streets. No, they was over here and I had to come outside with the gun and tell them don't come over here playing like that. I told them we don't play like that. You got all that field out there to go play in. You want to come over here and play in my yard? You get shot like that. Yeah. I told them you get shot like that. You see these cameras out here? You see these dogs back here? We not playing. And they went on over there and started shooting at it. Yeah. They were shooting at them too. Yep, they were shooting at them. I told them, I said, I don't play like that, little brothers. If you shoot at me, I'm going to shoot back, and it ain't going to be no firework. It's fireworks. It ain't that type of firework. Yeah. I don't play no games with them. Yeah. Oh. I'm doing the video right now. You put it out there, I see it though. Y'all excuse me. So what I wanted to share with my brothers and sisters, and y'all excuse me for talking like that, but we got to be real. There should be no murmurs or murmur against my brothers. I want to share that because there's so much hate, right? We got to stop this, brothers. If you're moving on that vibration, you're not going to succeed. We shouldn't be running around whispering about each other. Now, if you know something, somebody's a baby rapist, somebody will do something that brings harm, we need them not around our sisters, our children, okay? So we do need to speak out on that. But a lot of this, man, we need to stop that. Mainly my grown men. And I want to share this. The brothers, we got to tighten up. The brothers are always arguing, talking about pull up. I never hear the sisters demonstrate like this. Go get you a wife. Maybe that'll change the situation. The fallen sons and daughters of the Asiatic nations of North America need to learn to love instead of hate, Noble Drawley said, and to know their higher self and their lower self. This is the uniting of, yeah, you put it out there, they come get it. Yeah, they come get it. Right there, anywhere you put it, they come get it. Yeah, they will. Wherever they pick it up on their computer, they're going to pick it up. So he tells us this is the uniting of the Holy Quran of Mecca, the big book, for teaching and instructing all Moorish Americans, etc. The key of civilization was and is it. Yeah, right there, anywhere. Their computer picks it up. The key of civilization was and is in the hands of the Asiatic nations, the Moors, who were the ancient Moabites and the founders of the holy city of Mecca. We stand on this. Before Prophet Muhammad, this is our teachings in the Moor Sons Temple of America. He speaks about the Egyptians, and he tell you who they are biblically. He tell you who the Chinese are, who the Japanese are, and he tell you that they come from the seed of Hagar. Some people call this pseudo-teaching. But now I'm seeing scientists speak about some of this that Noble Drawley been sharing with us. He speak about the Hindus of India, and that they're descendants of the ancient Canaanites, the Hittites, the Moabs of the land of Canaan, right? Then he speak about the Asiatic nations of North, South, Central America. He called them all Moorish Americans. So what we doing? What are we doing? As I always say, in Cosmon, love it, OTK, love it, food, shelter, and clothing. Don't approach me talking about Allah and you say you're Aboriginal, because you got a God of love, you got a God of might, you got a God for this, you got a God for that. I don't have a God like you have many gods, okay? All this saying that you're Aboriginal and you ain't got no God, there's not many communities of Aboriginals or indigenous where you will ever hear that. Okay? Respectful. Go sit with them in these different tribes. You got dark brothers in Oklahoma, Louisiana, that's tribed up. They probably not federal recognized, but they tribed up. And when the Moors come there, the red fezzes, they love us. And we love them back. Even when I go to the pale brothers and sisters, it's love. So where the hate come from on social media about Noble Drawley, right? Or the Moorish American Muslims? Who's programming us to hate one another? Because according to all true and divine records of a human race, we already know that there's no Negro, black, or color race attached to the human family. Because the Moors had already set things up, which was our ancient forefathers. Noble Drawley teaches us what your ancient forefathers were, you are today without a doubt or contradiction. That's right, brother. That's right, sister. I can't change it, and can't no other man change it. Noble Drawley also tells us the time has come that every nation must worship under its own vine and fig tree, and every tongue must confess his own. We want to share with you how to get right in law. at law. Yes, a servant is worthy of his hire. You can call it mumble jumble, but guess what? When they want to come in your house and rape your daughter, or rape you, or rape your wife, they can do it because you're classified as an undesirable. Do you know anything about the Constitution? You're in America. Whether you want to accept it or not, you need to understand the Constitution. The Constitution says that they can molest you because you don't have a nationality. Okay? This God concept is blowing your mind. Again, we all have a creator. Take it or leave it. In Islam, we place our faith in oneness of Allah. Even though we have many schools of thought, there is only one religion. It's only one God. We are one people. Islam means submission to the will of Allah, the Creator, the Great Spirit. You have Muslims today, pale Muslims, and so-called Cherokee, Choctaw, whatever their tribe might be. Don't get confused. The name Islam itself means peace. So Nabi Ali said that our Islam represents over 50,000 years ago, not the Wahhabism. Okay? Prophet Nabi Ali teaches us that all the nations on the earth in his modern days are seeking peace, but there is but one true divine way that peace may be attained in these days, and it is through love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Being taught, whether you've been to Mormon Science Temple of America or not, we got to work together on those 5 principles: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Okay? It must be taught universally to all nations in all the lands. That's the Holy Quran, chapter 46, verse 9. Islam is a religion that always is and evermore to be. It is a religion that came with creation itself. If one honors and practices these 5 highest principles known to man, they are acknowledging their Creator, because Allah is love, Allah is truth, Allah is peace, Allah is freedom, Allah is justice. Whether one adheres to Christianity school of thought, the Hebrew school of thought, the Buddhist school of thought, whatever your school of thought might be, we must do it in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I must treat you right. You must treat me right. No favoritism. You can find this without a religion. That's why I salute my brother Philly OG, right? However, Islam did not start 1,400 years ago. Okay? Islam did not start 1,400 years ago. Okay? With Prophet Muhammad. He perfected the message and brought the creed of Islam to those Arabs over there who needed it. Remember, they were killing their little girls. Go look at the things they were doing when they was in the state of darkness. He perfected the message. And he came, what was it, about 1,000 years? How many years was it? After Jesus. The Roman nations founded the first church which crucified Jesus of Nazareth, who was a prophet of Allah. Despite that there are followers of Christianity who are sincere in their practice of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. They are Muslims practicing Islam, the religion that came with the creation. This is why Prophet Nabi Ali tells us, the Moors, keep the doors open and I will drive them in. The Prophet was referring to the MST of A. Why are you guys speaking against the MST of A? That's your lower self, calling us agents. Now, if you know somebody that's working for the FBI, CIA, DA, or whatever, DEA, and they're wearing affairs, and they're promoting the Moore Science Temple of America, put that information out there. But to cap and throw all of us under the bus, man, that's wicked. That's wicked. And the people can see that, and that make people move away. Hold on. They look at things. Arnil Bay, okay, I see you had like 120 views, but only 3 likes. Now, if I go tomorrow and I got 1,000 views and 300 likes, I bet you buying views. I don't rock with that. That's what the shorty said. So we got to be careful what we doing, okay? I'm not throwing that out there for any particular person. I've been in the promoting field. I know what you do. But the people see that as fraud. The people see as you're lying to them. Stop it. Keep the doors open. Keep love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice out there, and they're going to come in. He said, the day is approaching when Muslims of all different persuasions, hues, and nations will come to the MSGFA in droves to practice the old-time religion, to practice what Tupac, the real Tupac, was doing here in America. When Noble Drew Ali's talking about that old-time religion, he's talking about those old ones that you're hearing BAP break down to you, that you're hearing A1 share with you, that you're hearing OTK read to you, that you're hearing my niece Sharice read to you, even PNF, Sister Betty, all of y'all doing y'all part. But we got to kill the ego. No big eyes and little U's. They put us all in the same box. Whether you want to respect the Moslems Temple of America or not, Brother Swindle Hoodwink is doing videos, and he's putting videos, or he's speaking evil of me. He's speaking evil of Dane. Me and Dane ain't never been on a platform together. He's speaking evil of Sister Bethy. He's speaking evil of BAP. He's speaking evil of Sida Dukatir. So we supposed to unite, man, and find a way to bust his head open in a wild, wild style. We say we wild, wild Indians, huh? Man, look. So I wanted to share that. And if I could share one more thing. Shy Son, you keep asking me about the brothers in D.C. All those brothers in D.C., all of them, whether they come from our German Bay or whether they come from the Moslems Temple of America, Inc., we all one. Those are my brothers and sisters out there. Some of them even passed in the last several years out in D.C. Those are my family members, man. You know, it's been a lot of brothers who have left us. Y'all remember Brother Lindsay Hill? Huh? I met him with Brother I Love Hill. It's a lot of brothers on left us, brothers and sisters. Islam. What else did I want to share? Deuce Muhammad. I'm hearing a lot of people talking about Noble Drew Ali got his degrees from Deuce Muhammad. And what I want to share with y'all is, here's information about Deuce Muhammad. And we do have it on our Mighty Networks website. And you'll see he was a pan-Egyptian. He was into the Egyptian way of life, okay? See all that? He was worrying about England. He was worrying about Africa. He was not concerned about America, okay? Noble Drew Ali was concerned with America. See all this? See, he did a lot of writing. The land of the Pharaohs. I'm in the land of the Pharaohs right now. Carbondale, Illinois. He did a lot of great writing. You know, it's all about him over here as well. We got information on the Canaanite temple. The Canaanite temple is not what a lot of people is making you think. The Canaanite temple was dealing with masonry. Contact Brother Recital Yield. He got the breakdown from 1913 to 1919. But for all those talking about Deuce Muhammad was a Sunni Muslim, okay, who stood with Marcus Garvey, okay? He did a lot of writing, okay? He did a lot of writing. There's the references of different books. You can go back and grab those resources, okay? He was on a different path than Noble Drew Ali. See it? All of them was representing Pan-Africanism, not Noble Drew Ali. You hear what I just shared with you? All of them were representing Pan-Africanism. That's where Noble Drew Ali had his fallout. He had to go in the newspaper, his newspaper, like Sister Betty got her own newspaper, shout out, and straight smoke with the printing press. But he had to write in this newspaper that this is not a Back to Africa movement. Okay? He had to do that because all of them, Marcus Garvey, Deuce Muhammad, all of them were going to Africa, man. Respectfully. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I want you to, y'all see that? That's one of my first teachers, Brother Rivana Bay, the Washita Nation. Now think along how long they've been saying Aboriginal, root words. Think about how long they've been saying indigenous, root words. Huh? We got to quit saying, I'm the first to create this. You did not create anything, brother. These terms were here before you got here, before I got here. And I've been an officer over 30 years in the Moore Science Temple of America. Okay? Look. He said, one more thing. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? These tribes, you see these tribes? See them? You see what it says? These the true Aboriginal and indigenous, actual indigenous entities of these Aboriginal cultures. Man, this is written, this is over 20-some years old right here, root words. This is over 20-some years ago or longer, okay? I was a kid when they did this, okay? This is what Bap is teaching on this program. This is what Top Cat is sharing. This is what Dane is teaching. All of us are teaching the same thing. What we tripping about? Huh? There go that word Negro. OTK been breaking it down. This is what we standing on, man. Citizenship. Huh? Coming out of slavery, because a lot of you are still slaves, even if you call yourself a wild, wild Indian. If they can come and do whatever they want to in your home, you're not free. We're here to do to share with you how to get free. Happy Holy Day. Whether you be Muslim, Christian, Jew, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. These are real principles, okay? I have one more thing I want to share, and we're going to get out of here, man. I got so much work to do. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam. Praise Allah indeed. Now I'm going to take this reading. Praise Allah, that sun ain't out here beaming like it has been. Allah has sent us a prophet, sent him with a holy message, which is divine. He came to let the Asiatics of America know that they are the ancient family. The ancient family. Nothing new. The ancient ones. Huh? Those big heads, almanacs, that they try to tell you, oh, that's not you. Of the Moors. His spiel was to the Asiatics first. Why? Because they have been sinners since their departure from their forefathers' religion. Our forefathers had a religion. Say that again. I know some people don't want to hear it, but our forefathers had a religion. Islamism is their religion. What is Islamism? Look it up. And it's not this modern day stuff you think of. When you hear about somebody working on some hoodoo, right, and things of those degree, that come from Islamism, brothers and sisters. Okay? He says, "O sinners, why don't you hear the soul of Islam ringing in your ears?" Remember, our Islam is not what the Wahhabis say. Okay? The prophet has said, if I were you, I would get ready before I was made to do so. Now come and pick up your forefathers. Come and pick up your forefathers and mothers, ancient and divine creed, which carries your national name indeed. In the Moore Science Temple of America, we stand on genealogy. We stand on what grandma said. We stand on what our forefathers said, foreparents said, right? He says to us, it would entitle you to your rights which you have been denied. How many of you have been denied rights today? They taking your children. Huh? Because they don't respect you as an Indian. They don't respect you as a Chickasaw. They don't even respect some Moors too now. It's not just Indians. It's a lot of brothers and sisters out here say they are Moorish American. They don't respect that. You gotta push the pen. Y'all gotta understand basic of law. Basic law. Your religious order push the pen. Your politicians push the pen. Push the pen. Think and save yourself. He says, the ancient Moors, and this is why Allah sent us a prophet in 1886 to prepare the light that was out. That's the only reason we have Noble Drew Ali. Because to think about it today, we'll still be calling ourselves colored. We'll be calling ourselves coon. We'll be calling ourselves shines. Think about it. We're the only people who nationality change every, 10 years, 20 years? He wasn't teaching this in the Canaanite temple, for the record. It didn't happen, it says right here, until 1925. 1925, not 1913, not 1914, not 1915, 1925 in Chicago, Illinois. The prophet said, I have mended the broken wires and have connected them with the higher powers. So come on, Asiatics. This is Allah speaking. Don't you want to go? With a question mark. We're marching into Canaan, which is here in America. Ooh, I used to think it was a city in the sky. Nothing spooky about us. No sky daddy over here. But now I know it's here on earth. Don't you want your share? Happy holy day. Happy holy day. Happy holy day. I'm here to share with you. Let's get our share of food, shelter, and clothing. Whatever your religion might be. As long as you love me, you respect me. No diddy either, right? Respect me, right? You ain't trying to rape my woman. You ain't trying to rape my grandbabies or nothing. I can build with anyone in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, right? But we need to get on some economic security. Many of these brothers on YouTube, when y'all hang up, y'all asking me for money, man. Ain't no way no grown man should be asking no other grown man for money. So we need to get with you so we can see how we can teach the doctrine of economic security. No cap. I got toilet paper going in St. Louis right now. We got it in Chicago. We got it here in Carbondale. I want you to be able to push this toilet paper in your community stores, your local stores, in your city, in your state. Some people say, oh, you're opportunities. No, I'm trying to see my people eat. I can go out here to Greek organizations, right? I can go out here to the European churches. All of them will buy me out. I want to see you eat with me. What's good for me is good for you. Oh, I ain't messing with you. I ain't gonna let you get no money. We gotta change the way we think, man. Name another brother that you know that's on this platform with a toilet paper manufacturing company. We all gotta wipe our behind. We should look beyond the direct result and object for which the investment of our money. We should lose the sight of the mere fact that we receive $1 worth for $1 spent. We should keep firmly in mind the necessities of keeping each dollar spent as much as possible within the spheres of our own activities, where they will create future openings of business enterprise and wider opportunities for men and women of our group to proceed soundly. Okay? This is what Noble Drew Ali is teaching us. This is what we're working to do. I need y'all that's on BAP channel. I need y'all that's on PNF channel. I need y'all that's on all these YouTube channels. Because we're working on making things greater for us as a people. We are demanding ours as true Americans. And we can do this without calling the Moors agents, without calling the Chickasaws this, or calling this person that, or the Cherokees that. We got to quit the name calling. That's an evil spirit. You look at the word in the dictionary, the prophet says, you calling a person a sly person, a coon. This is insults to our ancient forefathers. You got to stop this, brothers and sisters. As long as you're wearing the clothes of another, we got to stop that, brothers and sisters. BAP got clothes. Who else got clothes? We should be buying clothes from one another, right? Or homes. We got homes here in Carbondale. Philly OG has homes in Georgia. We're supposed to have homes throughout the world, man. Throughout the states first. Let's go. As long as you wear the clothes of another, or live in another's house, or depend on another in any manner, you are truly a slave to them. Noble Drew Ali taught us this, okay? And if you will be free indeed, you must seek the truth. That's why BAP is on his show every day. That's why DJ Cuddy is sharing with you world history, world knowledge, okay? You must know the truth of your nationality and the name of your people. That's why we say, trace yourself back. Genealogy, the name of your people. He said it. I didn't say it. Noble Drew Ali said it. Your nationality in the name of your people. That's dealing with genealogy, not DNA. And you must not be a coward and deny yourself the personal rights that belong to every man. So each one of us need to know who we are and where we come from. So we can kill the nickname. Because you're not colored. You're not black. You're not a coon. You're not a slick person. We must go back to the ways of our ancient forefathers. Islam. And to us, this is Islam. Okay? This is what we're representing. I pray that I share something that will move the Moors in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And for all those who say we don't worship Allah, according to Muhammad, Ali called Muhammad his. Look, man. Look, it says, to these belong our great leader, Muhammad, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, directed by our Father God Allah. This is a Muslim. Muhammad is Noble Drew Ali's leader. Muhammad is your leader. Muhammad is my leader. That's all I can share with you. Noble Drew Ali said he's his leader. So if he's Noble Drew Ali's leader, he's my leader. Islam? I'll read one more thing and we out of here. Noble Drew Ali tell us we believe, hold on. We as the Moslems Temple of America, like other countless other American citizens, know that we must live together here in America in harmony. So I'm on BAP channel. PNF, I can't go over there and fight with those brothers. I must come in a diplomatic way. Remember, each one of these brothers and sisters represent a nation. Diplomacy. Each one of these brothers and sisters on these platforms represent a nation. Man, woman, and child is a nation. Diplomacy. You can't be on there acting like a nigger, a coon, arguing, fighting. Speak your speak on your platform. That's what I do. It's not that I'm supposed to go on all these channels and be arguing with people. That's causing confusion. We don't cause confusion, Brother PNF. But the Moor Sons Temple of America was founded by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, aside from the fact that it's a legal organized religious corporation. And PNF, I'd like to sit down with you on that. Remember the debate. We're going to go over the religious corporation, organization of the Moorish Science Temple of America. I'm going to share some things with you and the world. And next time you'll humble yourself in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. No talk. No talk. No threats. 2 documents. $1,000. I want 5. So that's love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And I want to give 1,000 of that to whatever platform you say. Let's do the 5. So Noble Drew Ali says to us, right? Where was I at? This is the reason he set up the Moorish Science Temple of America, okay? We're building on our human needs. Home office, that's what we're here to do. Me, my wife, and those who are working with us, we're building on our human needs. To this desirable end, in times of legitimate means, would be found to dispense charity, okay? And provide for the mutual assistance of its members in time of distress, to aid in the improvement of health. That's why you always see me. I'm working out. I'm in the gym. I'm boxing. I'm doing something. We promote health, okay? I'm a vegan. My wife, she practiced, she like her crabs. Other than that, we do a vegan type of life. When I go to Chicago, I'll do JJ's. I'll do the white. But I usually demonstrate, and that's during convention, okay? Because Noble Drew Ali tell us to eat the fish. And we know it's a science in the fish. But other than that, my diet is basically vegetarian, plant-based. Vegetarian, plant-based. No cheese, no dairy. Everything plant-based. Okay? To throw that out there. I'm fighting to be here with you as long as Allah allow me to be. In love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam. He says to find unemployment for our members, to teach those fundamental principles which are desired for civilization, such as obedience to the law. So for those who say they wild Indians and don't want to get into the law, they're going to treat you like they want to treat you. Okay? Respect and loyalty to government, tolerance, and unity. Okay? Then he come down and tell us, it is most earnestly hoped that the Moorish Science Temple of America will not be confused with any Back to Africa movement. With any, whether it be Marcus Garvey, whether it be whoever, it could be Arnell Bay today. With any, okay? Such is not important insofar as American citizens of our group going over there colonizing Africa. We're not concerned with that. We of the Moorish Science Temple of America, like countless other American citizens, know that we must live together here in America in harmony, friendship, and goodwill. I gotta live amongst BAP, the DJ Cuddies, PNF, Root Words, Sister Bethy, A1, those known, what's my mo name? Greedy, Talk Your Talk, Copper Color, Mama Chief, OTK, Sharice, all of y'all been part of my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And the Moorish American Muslims, they already know that. Islam, it is from a purely religious standpoint of view, as it seems at this time that we differ from a large of our fellow Americans, talking about our Christian brothers and sisters. We believe in and foster the Muslim religion. This is what Noble Drew Ali says. We believe, now that's the belief, and foster the Muslim religion. We believe in the principles of its teachers insofar as they can be adopted to the American life, to our American life. That's what Noble Drew Ali says. We feel that the Christian religion is all right for those who prefer it. In America, religious freedom is granted under all, is guaranteed all under the Constitution. We are interested in freeing ourselves and our children from the greatest plight, economic slavery. We believe this can be done by encouraging, patronizing, and establishing our own business enterprise and cultivating our own acres of land. And while you're doing that, you're going to have to learn commerce law. You're going to have to learn business law. You're going to have to learn about UCCs so that you can advance. Okay? So he says, we welcome into our foes, men and women of our group, all sections, all trades, all occupations and professions, of sound mind and good character. We are friends and servants of humanity. Say that again. We are friends and servants of humanity. We are dedicated to the purpose of elevating the moral, social, economic status of our people. We're set about to do this through a wide and comprehensive program embodying the principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I love y'all. Hope to see y'all tonight. That's our aim. That's our purpose. That's set up by Noble Drew Ali. And I just wanted to come share that in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Y'all go check out my wife. She did a video yesterday. And it's got Brother Recidiel in there. Who I said, if you want to know more about the Canaanite Temple, you can Google type in MSTA 1928. That should get you to Recidiel. He have a toll-free number. And ask him questions about the Canaanite Temple and why Noble Drew Ali got away from there. Okay? And ask him why we don't use the term Aboriginal. And ask him why we don't use certain terms that some of y'all might think this is new. This is nothing new to the Moorish American Muslim. They do a lot of things in private that they don't share in the public. That's why we need you in the temple. There's a lot of things you should be doing for your family in the private. Yes. With that, check out the website, MSTAHOHR805.co. Also, check out Moving Without Motions. That's my wife's channel. She takes the time out and give you primary resources, okay? She share also in Mighty Networks. We got about 7,000 books in Mighty Networks. Go check those books out in Mighty Networks. Also, free for everyone. Me, my wife, and Brother Miguel Bay, who's the world class on YouTube. About 9 years ago, we all became credit consultants. Now we're giving it free to you. 30 days to fund your life on Facebook. Free information to help restore your credit. You can learn how to dispute things off your credit, okay? You can learn how to almost CPN numbers and everything. We're giving it away for free. What good gift do you bring, my brothers and sisters? Again, I can charge anywhere from $50 to $2,000, $3,000 on some of that you're getting for free. We're not scamming our people. You name another preacher. You name another Supreme Grand Sheik. You name another chief that's giving you, first of all, we paid for the class. We paid to become credit consultants. Now we're giving it to you for free. 30 days to fund your life. Let's go. 30 days to fund your life. Let's get with it. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. With that, I love y'all. Check out MSTAHOHR805.co. And if you're in D.C., go visit the temple that's in D.C. If you're in Baltimore, there's temples in Baltimore. If you're in Chicago, go check out the Moors in Chicago. Okay? We do not championship to be the heads of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Those are my brothers and sisters in Islamism. Make your way. With that, we say peace. Love y'all. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Let's go. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Happy holiday. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Got this from Braswood Bay. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.